Pilates Workout. This is a 365-day challenge of getting up every morning with the sunrise, getting outside if possible, and getting your day started right by moving your body. Today we are on day 229, so thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope your body is feeling amazing with this many days under your belt. So let's get started this morning. Lay down on your mat. Find a nice neutral position. Let everything else go that has to be done this morning. Just bring your focus to your body and your movements and your breath. You should have a gap about the size of a ripe grape right under your lower back. Shoulders rolled back and down. Start your thoracic breathing in to your rib cage. Fill up your lungs. Expand the rib cage. As you exhale, zip up those pelvic floor muscles. Push all of the air out of those lungs with those core muscles. A couple more thoracic breaths. Get that upper body moving. Circle those arms, just moving the upper body. Keep the lower body still. And switch directions. Connect that breath to your movement. Inhale for one circle. Exhale for one circle. Warming up those shoulders. Arms back down by your side. Let's fire up the core with the 100. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Bring those knees up to tabletop. Roll those shoulders off the mat, navel to spine. Hands stretch down towards your heels. Stretch those legs out if possible. Don't let that belly pop up. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5. Shouldn't be any pain or strain in your lower back. If there is, bring those knees back to tabletop or raise them a little bit. Use those core muscles to support that lower back. A few more breaths here. And lower those legs back down. Arms up above your head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Flex those feet. Nice spine stretch. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Chin to your chest, one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. You're rolling over a big ball, nice spine stretch. Restack. Let's stay right here. Spread those feet out for the saw. Get that spine moving in all directions. Flex those feet, hands out to the side, hand over opposite foot. Every time you come back to center, grow taller. And last one. Let's Come back to center. Let's do a little bit more of a spine stretch this morning. So we're going to do the neck pull. So you're not actually pulling on your neck, but stretch those feet out in front of you. If you can slightly bend those knees if your hamstrings are tight. Hands behind your head, chin to your chest, and head down towards your knees. Stretches a little bit different muscles in that back. Nice gentle movement. Chin to your chest, head down towards your knees. Restack nice and tall. Let's do one more. And restack. All right, let's roll back down to the mat. Get those hip flexors work out this morning. So modified version, one knee up to tabletop, other leg extended out, and little leg circle. You can stretch that leg straight up to the sky. If you have the hamstring flexibility and no injuries, popping, or pain in that hip, focus on those core muscles, zip them up. Inhale for one circle, exhale for one, and switch directions. Keep that opposite hip nice and flat. Four more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Other side. Hip nice and flat on the opposite side. Inhale for one circle. Exhale for one. Focus on that thoracic breathing into your rib cage. Zip up those pelvic floor muscles to push the air out of your lungs. And other direction. And back down. Let's do some of our core work. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Knee up to tabletop, float that opposite foot off the mat. Single leg stretch. Navel to spine. Inhale for one set. Exhale for one. Get those arms moving. And stretch one leg up. Get a nice hamstring stretch, double little bounce. Hands behind your head, work those obliques, elbows to knee, crisscross. And back to center. Let's do double leg stretch this morning. So knees at tabletop, both legs out, circle those arms. Navel to spine. those legs back down. Roll over onto your side. Pull those obliques up, shoulder right over your elbow, heels in line with the tailbone. Lift that top knee. Zip up your pelvic floor muscles. And stretch back down. Obliques up. And little scissor kicks, point those feet. Flex those feet 10 more. And over onto your stomach. Let's do some swimming this morning. Stretch those hands out, float those legs and arms off the mat, navel to spine. Little splashes and kicks, shoulders out from your ears, down and away. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And back down. Let's come up and over to the other side. Get lined up for the oyster. Shoulder right over your elbow. Hands straight out. Obliques pulled up. Heels in line with the tailbone. Lift the top knee. And come on back down. Scissor kicks. Obliques off the mat. Float both legs up. And little kicks. Point those feet. Hand in front for balance if you need it. Zip up those pelvic floor muscles. Flex those feet 10 more. And relax. Come on up for our push-ups. We'll finish up this workout strong. Pick any version of push-up that works best for you. Shoulders right over your wrists. Use your entire palm and pads of your fingers to support your wrists. Navel to spine, and let's do 10. And sit back into child's pose, shell pose. Stretch those hands away from you. Couple nice deep breaths here. And come on up. Thank you again for joining me on this 365-day challenge. Such a huge accomplishment to make it 229 days. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Take a look at the description. There's a link to the website in there. I would love to work with you one-on-one and help you with all of your personal goals. So go ahead and check that out. Send me comments, and we will see you again tomorrow morning. Have a blessed and beautiful day. So this isn't yoga, this is Pilates. Um, it's a little bit different than yoga, focuses more on core strength and a little bit different practice, but very similar. So I appreciate the comments. There is a link on my website that describes the differences between yoga and Pilates. So go ahead and take a look at that. And yes, bears, we do get bears up here. That's why I let my big dog out. So she keeps them away while we're outside. So have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you for the comments. We'll see you tomorrow.